And here we go. Alright, Kyle, so before I do the intro, I just want to let you know that Arturo watched me practicing this army against the computer, and his reaction was, "You monster." So,
All right. That
yep.
sounds good. That sounds actually right where I wanted that because I practiced this army against the computer and the computer said, "You monster." So,
Good, good. So, intro, casual fun. Don't know what episode this is going to be, but another cheese battle between me and Kyle. He just, I thought I had a good army, and he just kind of exploded it. So,
I slaughtered you.
it went from, it was a real boomer bust experiment. It went from me thinking that I was going to wipe the vampire counts, and then his single entities proved me wrong. So, I need some payback against them. So I
Ooh, I
thought
did
he
not.
might enjoy this army a lot that I'm bringing.
I did not realize that was a river.
That's okay.
That sucked.
Outriders, ready to serve. Ready for Heldenhammer.
Berkey, I'm just really hoping that you don't have a lot of guns.
The ground quakes.
It's alright. I typically don't bring a lot of guns because the thing about guns that kind of bothers me is that once I feel like I always bring guns and then get countered immediately by archers.
Our orders.
I like that thinking.
Yeah. Because anytime I ever tried to, like, my first few Vampire Coast builds, I'd bring guns, then Keanu would just bring archers and not only outrange them, but just, like, outshoot them, and that would always bother me.
Yeah, I just hate the getting blocked. It's just like it's just such a hard thing. Like as you're trying to move units to block, like to intercept other melee units, just some things that happen. Like the extra micro that's required because they have no arc. It's so tough.
Because it's like, if you have a line, that's great, but then it's just like you can't put units in front of yours to defend them kind of deal.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why like it's easy against the computer because then generally the computer units like just kind of like they kind of get pulled in to like the closest enemy unit, so you kind of have them like staggered. But against a human player, you can't really do that.
Right. One of the battle
Good choose.
ideas I had is that like we could do like how almost like tips for noobs, kind of like, because we kind of are noobs, like things that we do that you really shouldn't do or things we need to get better at kind of deal. That's like a video series. Alright, so I'm going to hit start real soon, and I just want you to not be upset when you see how I did my army, okay?
Okay.
Just try to hold it back. And here we go.
Oh my god, that's all missile cap. You piece of shit.
Now, in the name of the twin-tailed comet. Outriders, Sigma Corps.
Those are all grenade launchers too, you son of a bitch.
I said don't get upset.
Man. Oh man. I literally can't do. I may not get a single kill this entire battle.
It's almost just like, how can I troll the vampire counts harder?
I actually just missed that because I thought your units would have to move forward, but my units are so slow that they didn't have to. Oh, actually, hold on. It's actually all okay.
So the way you win this is if I run out of ammo and I didn't take away your key units.
Correct.
Ready? Yes, General. Yes, General. Fight for France. Untamed power. I will not stand idle.
It's interesting. It feels like the one thing about the blob effect is that it feels like I'm winning but losing at the same time.
Yeah. But I'm so... This is so weird. I have my units locked, but they're not moving at like the proper speeds. Like my coaches should be staying in blob, but they're just not. Which is very frustrating. Wow, whatever you just dropped, I would like the rest of my units to please move.
It was like
they-
a Mass
just-
Effect.
Yeah, they're just not moving. This is tough. You're definitely not going to run out of ammo. But these units literally aren't moving. Like these ones that are right under your lord, I don't know why they're actually just not moving. Like they're grouped.
Oh, that's awkward. I have no idea, man.
That's so frustrating.
To me, men! We await your orders. Moving now! Quick march!
Guys, it's called skirmish, not stand still.
Battle! My subjects call! Verhelden hammer! Formation, march! Take the ground! Sigma calls! Take the ground! At
Come on, boys.
speed! Formation, march! No lingering! To battle!
Yeah, there's no way you'd run out of ammo.
Ready! Quick
Yeah, but like I am running out of ammo on some of them though.
go! For the Emperor! Formation, march!
Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Get away from it.
No lingering! Take the ground! Quickly! For the Emperor! Take the ground! Taking that position! The Alba Order! Take position! Quick march! Rip and tear! Go! In range!
So I mean, my strategy is I'm trying to like make sure my guys actually shoot Heinrich.
You see, but Heinrich's tanky boy.
He is. He is.
Pistoliers! Formation march!
I still have these units that just don't want to move. I just don't.
No!
Like, I have no idea why.
It just almost looks like they're kind of tangled in each other.
Listen!
Yeah, but I've tried selecting like just them, and they're still like, and they just
Attack!
unresponsive.
That's an order! For Ulster! Take the ground! Quick march! Sigma calls! At speed! Yes, sir! Quickly! I will not stand idle!
Ricky, we eat that for breakfast.
It feels like you really do.
Outriders! Ready! Fire! Fire! Take the ground!
I just don't have the goddamn numbers for this battle. This is tough.
This is a really mean battle on my part. To be honest.
No, it's. I just didn't expect the missile cav. Missile cav is so hard to deal with.
Especially as a vampire counts.
Yeah.
I made this battle with Keon in mind to deal with, just because like mainly just to like give him a taste of what his own medicine really tastes like.
Yeah.
Because Keon always loves to just put grenade launchers right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Outriders! Taking position! Fire! Fire!
Wonder how many of your guys my black coaches would actually take out if they went melee, but I don't think you want to find out.
General!
Nah, they're doing a lot more damage than I really want to.
Ready!
This is when we really need that third commentator to just basically say
Yeah.
how horrible I am of a person for doing
Well,
this.
I mean, you're not doing much, Berkey, right? You can talk. You're just
I'm
teeing
just
up.
watching. Yeah.
You're just taking pot shots.
For the Emperor!
I'm taking your lord with me, you son of a bitch. Get the fuck over here.
Carl.
Damn, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that was a very almost no-win situation.
Oh man. Oh man.
So, for those of you watching that poor battle, that basically came down to the fact that I took the one weakness of the vampire counts and made it all of my
Oh.
units.
Those
grenade Really?
launchers. Oh my god. They all had 200 kills.
Basically. So, I mean, what Kyle did really well is he was able to, like, escort one grenade launcher off real quick with his black coaches. So I just had to keep in mind where my 3 other grenade launchers were, because all my other cabs were really just there to be annoying. They weren't going to do a lot of damage to his army. They won't, because as awesome as guns are, they're not going to do a lot of damage to this whole massive skeletons and zombies. I needed to keep the grenade launchers alive to really hit the massive units and his coaches. But then also what really helped was the Amber Wizard spells, which could really target a huge group and then just single out Henrik with, like, beams, and then even summon what am I looking for? What is the Walmart dragon?
Oh, the Terrorgeist?
No, the Manticore. Just to
Oh, the
summon a
Manticore.
to
Yeah.
chase someone down. Because even though I had my Amber Wizard and Carl flying above, I really didn't want to drop them down, because if they got stuck in that mass, I know they would not have been able to get out. And with all that anti-large spear, I would probably lose my lord if they got caught in that mob.
Yeah, and that Manticore got messed up.
Yeah.
I'm
But it
pretty sure
a
that
summon
was the Manticore that dropped.
Yeah,
It was Summon Manticore, but I mean, I'm assuming most of the health that it lost was because of me. So
exactly. And that wraps up a really
tough one.
Tough one.
I'll get you back,
Berkey.
Berkey.
Yeah.
I'll get you back.
I had to get you back for destroying my thought-out cheese battle.
Listen, that's not my fault. You should have
No.
known that even if I took a ton of stuff, I would just send one unit after each bloated corpse.
Right, and that's a learning experience for me, because I did not know that bloated corpses don't work against single entity units. I just thought they just take out whatever they touch, and their weakness was range.